All right, hi everybody, this is Mr. H, and today we are going to be practicing a song called the Whip and Nae Nae. So this is a really fun song, upbeat. It can be a little tricky because there, again, like we've done before, this song has beats of 4 to it, but the music starts going fast. You just got to find that beat. So when it even tells you to go, watch me whip, watch me nae nae, that's 4 beats right there. So whip, nae nae, 3, 4, whip, whip, that's 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So it's going to go kind of fast, but we're going to walk through the different steps. First of all, I am outside in my driveway. Some people might go by, and they may wonder, what in the world is this guy doing? You know what? Who cares? We're just trying to move our body. We're trying to have fun. And I want you to see, these are things you can do in just a small space, wherever you are. If you're outside in your driveway, you saw me last week with videos I posted, I was in my living room. So it doesn't really matter what space you have. Just make the most of it. And if you get lost and you make a mistake, who cares? Have fun. Like for me, usually you're facing the screen. We're going to start with our right hand when we whip and we do any activities. Usually it starts with our right. For Mr. H, I'm learning, because to model for you so you can follow along with me, I'm using my left first. So it's going to be a little tricky. But we'll get through this together. All right, so here we go. First part is there's going to be 16 beats where the music just playing. Dun, dun, and so you can kind of bop around for 16 beats, however you want, whatever you feel like doing. Then it goes in the whip and nae nae. And again, it's 16 beats of whip and nae nae. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a whip. This is a nae nae. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes whip, whip, nae nae. So that's 4 beats right there. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we do that whole thing for 16 beats. All right, then we move on, and it's watch me for 16 beats. And for watch me, you put one fist out and then one to the side, one arm to the side, and that's for 2 beats. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, and you can bop like this too. So you're gonna do each way 8 times, because 8 times 2 is 16. So you hold each one for 2 beats. Then you do the stanky leg. So for the stanky leg, you keep one leg solid, and one leg you're gonna shake in. You bring that knee in towards that other knee. Okay, that's the stanky leg. And you're gonna go 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, switch, 1, 2, 3, 4, switch, and again 16 beats. So that's the stanky leg. And then it's break your legs. So for that, we start, and both knees are going to move together. Now they're stuck together. Instead of bringing one in towards the other, they both move. So it's do the stanky leg, or break your legs. So you go both ways. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's double time. Each time you come back to your right is the beat. So you're going to do it 16 times. Okay? And then you are going to do the bop. Hi there. And when we do the bop, we are going to act like we are pumping up a tire on a bike. Okay? And we bop. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we do that for 16. So one arm goes behind and you're pumping the tire, pushing the pump down. The other arm's in front and you push the tire down, or pump down. Then we're going to go back to the whip and nae nae. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and when you wave your arm, you can move your hips a little bit too. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so again, 16 beats on the whip and nae nae. Then we go watch me Yule, and when you Yule, you put your arms out in front of you for 2 beats. So you go 1, 2, and then Superman. 1, 2, Yule, 1, 2, Superman, 1, 2. Okay, so that goes 16 beats again. So you're gonna do each of those 4 times. So Yule, watch me Superman, watch me Yule, watch me Superman. All right, so it's like you're flying. And then it's Duff. So it says watch me Duff. And when we Duff, we are going to take an arm up by our chest. And it 1 for each beat, again 16. Watch me Duff, 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 Duff. And again, if you get lost, just keep going, have fun, try to catch up. It's all good. 16 beats of that, and then it switches back to the bop again. This time though, instead of switching each time on the beat, he's gonna say to the right, to the left, and you go for 2 beats. So it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And again, you can add in little things as you go, however you feel comfortable. And then after the bop, it goes back to the whip and Nae Nae. And then we finish with another watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, and then you pose. Okay, so I'll put the order of these things in the description down below so you can see, but again, it goes freestyle, whip and Nae Nae, stanky leg, then break your legs, break your legs, and then you bop. Okay, so remember to bop, 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 bop. Then you whip and Nae Nae, then you Yule, Superman, and we Duff, then we bop, then we whip and Nae Nae, and then watch me, and then we, at the very end, when the music stops, you can pose, however you want, whatever your pose is to finish. So that's a walkthrough quickly of the whip and Nae Nae. Again, I'll put the order of things down below. Just remember, beats of 4 when you do things, or 16 for each group of that movement, and then you move on to the next thing. All right, so just move on to the next video when you're ready, and stick around. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Keep moving.